Okay everyone, this video is about basically how to get the Overworld Helm in Magicite. Alright, so as we can see here, I do have the Overworld Helm unlocked. I did unlock it on multiplayer. I can't really imagine doing it on single player. Um, but don't get me wrong, it still took an extreme amount of skill to actually still complete this in multiplayer. And by multiplayer, I mean 2 players, including myself and also my friend. So yeah, here's the Overworld Helm. Basically what it does is it takes whatever damage the enemy does, it splits it in half. If the damage is an odd number, like 7, and the exact half of that number, so let's say 7, is 3.5, it'll round down to 3. So odd numbers round down, and even numbers are just half. So yeah, it's a phenomenal helmet, but obviously very difficult to get. This will be kind of telling how I got it. Alright, so first of all, to get this helmet, I did go into solo gameplay before, and did unlock Floaty Slime by myself. You don't have to do it by yourself, but I would definitely recommend trying to get Floaty Slime if you can, because it will basically... I'll show you. Here's what Floaty Slime does. It basically eliminates gravity, and you can basically sit at the top like this, and you basically are away from the enemies. So yeah, that's what Floaty Slime is, and is very helpful. So basically what my friend and I did was, I had Floaty Slime, he didn't. He used the bat, which is actually very good because it drops diamonds a lot, and gold. He was an Orclops, he was attack based, he mainly attacked the enemies, and I was a Remnant, very magic based, and here's why. A Remnant doesn't need to be close to people to actually kill them. So look here, I'm at the top with my Floaty Slime, and I can literally just shoot down with this staff onto all the enemies. And that goes through layers. It can go through multiple enemies also. So that's very good for me if I want to stay away from all the enemies. And also the fire staff, which you can basically shoot forward. So basically if you're stuck, you don't have like a ceiling to go to. Ceiling is the most optimal place, by the way. But anyway, if you need to shoot forward without risking yourself getting damaged, you basically have your fire staff and you just shoot forward right here, and it'll just wipe out all the enemies. And by the time I was at the end of the game, I was probably at 40, 50 something mana, doing 40, 50 something per hit. So it's actually not a bad thing damage wise to do. So yeah, that's what we did, and I had the Floaty Slime with me, very, very helpful. I'll show you what traits I had in a little bit. I think I had Potion Brewer and Intelligent with me, because Intelligent would give me 2 extra mana, and which then goes for 2 extra attack for every like shot that I do with my staff. However much mana you have, that's how much damage you're going to do with a magical staff, basically. Anyway, I had Potion Brewer and Intelligent. Here's Intelligent, plus 2 magic. And Potion Brewer, one of my favorites, 50% chance of crafting big potions. I basically gave my friend all of the HP potions, obviously, because if I'm not going to get hit, I mean, what's the freaking point of me having HP potions? My stats, I tried to go huge magic and good HP, although the only thing that essentially mattered was magic, because I'm not going to be attacking. Obviously I'm not a dex-based class, and obviously I don't need HP. And I also unlocked 1 or 2 other things other than the Overworld Helmet after this gameplay also. One of those being Pigfolk, which is definitely, I don't even know why it's in there. I guess they're it says Pigfolk are shunned in Deep Haven. These extremely dumb yet good-spirited people just want to help fight the Scourge, and basically their stats are negative everything, and they start with 3 raw chicken. So that's pretty funny. You unlock that by not drinking an HP potion, which is kind of stranded off not getting hit, which is the Overworld Helmet. So if you do get hit, and you want to keep playing, you still have the chance of beating the game without drinking an HP potion, which is a very likely thing that can happen. It's a lot easier than not getting hit, trust me. I think those are the only 2 things I unlocked. I might have unlocked like another hat. But I don't think so. But yeah, Overworld Helm. Great helmet. Yeah, I'll tell you how I defeated the Scourge. And one quick side note, if the enemy does 1 damage, you will take 0 damage, basically. So like slimes and these things right here, 0 damage, as you can see with the Overworld Helmet, because they only do 1 damage, and the Overworld helmet will take 1 damage, and divide that by 2 is 0.5, but remember, odd numbers get rounded down, so it rounds down to 0, and that's same goes with slimes. Now, one other thing, if you have Guardian's Aura, which is a trait that you can get by choosing the red trait, or like the melee attack-based trait, you can get Guardian's Aura. And basically what Guardian's Aura is, you nearby allies for 10 seconds take 4 less damage. And that's good, but it is especially good with Overworld Helmet, because here's what it will do. It will subtract the 4 damage from the enemy. Like, if the enemy does 4 damage, it'll subtract 4 damage. But regularly, if you weren't wearing the Overworld Helmet, you would only take 1, because you wouldn't take 0. The lowest you can take is 1. So it'll subtract that 4 and go down to 1. But then since you have the Overworld Helmet, it'll take that 1 and round down to 0. And that goes all the way up to 5, because 5 minus 4 with the Guardian's Aura is 1, and with Overworld Helmet that would be 0. So basically, any enemy that does damage 5 or below with Guardian's Aura and Overworld Helmet, you will take 0 damage, which is just phenomenal. Can't get better than that. Anyway, the Scourge boss, the final boss in the game, how we took out that was basically, I was magic, and I basically was shooting at the boss the whole entire time with my fire staff. I would recommend stocking up on mana potions, but I also, this is it for sure, you need to get the ability where you regenerate mana very quickly. It is one of the blue abilities for a magic person. It looks like an eyeball, like an eye, and you press it and you regenerate mana extremely quickly, and that is like a 100% sure thing you need, because you are going to be shooting like crazy at the Scourge boss, and you are definitely going to run out of mana, and you for sure need that ability to regenerate mana. Yeah, my friend cleared all the enemies, and then I kept backing up with the Scourge boss, dodging his bullets, but I was pretty far behind him, so I didn't really have much to dodge at the same time. So yeah, that's pretty much how we did it. And then I unlocked Overworld Helmet, so this isn't some kind of cheat, like some people will say, oh, you cheated, you hacked the game. No, just think about that for a second. How would I hack the game? Why would I want to hack the game? This is a fun game. I wouldn't want to hack it. I would want to earn this stuff myself. So, yeah, that's how I got the helmet. I just explained it. So, if there are any comments saying cheater, well, first of all, I don't really care, and secondly, get a life. I mean, this is just telling people how to get the Overworld Helmet. If they really have the skill and desire to get the Overworld Helmet, then they can get it based on this method. But, yeah, don't say I'm a cheater. I mean, come on. That just doesn't make sense. Alright, see you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps out. Like the video. See you later.